FreshBaked Disney, the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. I'm your host, David. That is Ian. Ian is taking us, we're starting our morning off briskly. It's actually a late start for us today, but we're starting it off briskly. We're going to take you right into the action because we're sitting here at Town Square trying to figure out how to get started. And then that guy started talking to us.
The dulcet tones of, ladies and gentlemen, now arriving.
I mean, if that isn't the siren call of Disneyland, I don't know what is. And we are heeding that siren call of Disneyland. We're catching a train. Let's try this way. Morning, guys. Oh, you hear that? Now, it's forward facing.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay, it's empty.
Did you see the
I did, yes. I got so many comments for people like on Instagram and stuff saying, hey, you gotta check out the Lego set.
My annoyance is that all the stickers just say Disney Train or
Why do
Disney
you do that?
Railroad. I'm assuming they want to sell in Florida too, and therefore it's more marketable.
Oh, you can't put Disneyland on
They
there.
could, but it would seem more marketable if it doesn't say Disneyland. Even though it's specifically our station, and that engine is specifically...
That is our station,
and
yeah.
that engine's the CK Holiday specifically.
Yeah.
With the Lily Bell, that's our train and station.
Would people in Florida really care?
No, because they sell the Cinderella Castle Legos
Right.
here, but they just call it Disney Castle.
Right. So, yeah.
But that's the thing, they don't call it Cinderella.
I wouldn't care if I was in Florida. There's a track?
Yeah, Lego Trains is a whole system. And so there's also a motor and all that.
There's a motor?
That's why even though it's not a huge set, it costs as much as it does.
$300, $330, right?
Yeah, it's because it includes the track and the motor functions.
I wish I collected Legos, but I know you do. I don't know. Is that on your list? I mean,
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
It's a $330 set. That's not exactly, I'll just hop on over and get that right now.
But to your point that you said before, when it comes to Lego, where do you put it when you're done?
Well, see, that you need a nice display area.
Right.
Which, like the track, you could temporarily put away, and then when Christmas comes out, put it around, have a Lego Disneyland Railroad around your tree.
I'm also enjoying this view right now, Ian, of people starting their day. It's busy today.
Giant crane building a hotel back there.
I know. We got video of that.
That's the hotel crane, right? Not the Marvel one?
That's Marvel.
Oh, so it's also like the big hotel across Catella or wherever it's being built.
Yeah.
And you can see that from the pier.
You can see that, yeah. Very nice morning to get started off with. Thanks for joining us, FreshBaked. I'm going to turn this way. I think she's ready to take us on a ride. Is she? She's going to do it. No? Oh, she looked ready. There she goes. And good morning to you, FreshBaked. Good morning to the NSA. Good morning to all of our loyal subscribers, to our Patreon contributors.
Please do supervise little ones at all times, making sure that they are seated away from doorways or on the lap of an adult. We are now headed to our New Orleans station. Thank you.
And good morning to each and every single one of you who are watching our show this morning. We're glad to have you with us. I hope you enjoy the show this week. I have no idea what we're doing. Today's going to be a very vloggy day for us. We don't have any sort of pre-planned shows for you. Hopefully, the Disney winds will guide us well. And they have already started with this trip on the Disneyland Railroad. And Stephen. Hi,
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street's the jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country.
New Orleans station, your stop for all passengers in the Adventureland, Frontierland, Critter Country, New Orleans area. Please do remain seated until we have placed full and complete stop here at our New Orleans station. Thank you.
Well, it looks like Mint Juleps are already doing brisk business this morning. It's about 10 a.m. Hopefully, mobile orders.
Speaking of orders, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Rare Rabbit, and Rare Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
I don't want to call you.
See the spider web? My goodness.
Here, Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those who work with the valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Hey, which train was it that went kaput back there on the bridge over Frontier?
It might have been the CK Holiday.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was,
I think
right?
actually, yeah, I was thinking. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the Ward Kimball.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the Ward Kimball. There were some folks I saw joking, I got to one of the forums, Ward Kimball still says a few things to say about Star Wars.
Where you'll find many.
In case you haven't heard, the Ward Kimball basically blew an engine right on the bridge over Frontierland, right?
Yeah, the engine was parked directly over the Frontier Star Wars.
So it's going to be offline, I would imagine. Did they had it towed in?
Probably. The first one, they have 5 engines, so like they have 5 engines and 4 trains, so it's not going to affect operation.
No.
On the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Park has been getting exposed a little bit between the Matterhorn and the train, and then what I'm hearing about other attractions in Tomorrowland. The wear and tear is starting to catch up with it a little bit. It's showing its age.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow.
No, you can't.
Of the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. And step carefully from the train. Thanks.
Tomorrowland station. We're going to stop for our transportation. We do ask that you remain seated, keeping hands off, feet, and legs inside the train until it comes to its full stop.
Nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga.
Now, Disney California Adventure. We do ask that you remain seated so we can bus seat lights inside the train until the time for us to be stopped. Also, folks, this location does not have
There's about people. Disneyland Railroad fans. Ah, that was lovely. You cannot go wrong starting a day on the Disneyland Railroad, even though we didn't choose an adventure, Ian.
We chose. We did. We went around and then we decided this is where we want to start our adventure.
So we still haven't chosen. Well, the adventure choosing will have to occur somewhere around Walt's statue now, I think, the partner's statue. But we're going to take a leisurely stroll down Main Street. I'm thinking, Ian, that I'm going to go to Fantasyland. What do you think?
That sounds whimsical.
Whimsical. I do love me some whimsy. Whimsy sounds great right about now. If it's possible, maybe Storybook or Casey Jr., depending on the queues. It's a rather busy morning so far.
We also started our morning later in the day, so
yeah,
it's,
well,
it's not actually as early as we're used to.
No, right. No, normally we're much further along in our morning than we are right now. You guys hear that?
Aren't they always singing that?
Well, they do that song a lot, I think, even off season, but they're not dressed. All right.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Yes.
Did you see what one of the D23 exclusive Funko Pop sets is? A 4-pack of the Dapper Dans.
All together,
Yes.
or one of each?
No, a 4-pack of one of each color. Yeah.
At D23?
Yeah. I forget which store, which of the three like main
The one that you
stores.
can't get into because it's super long line?
Well, there's going to be like a
Hey, how's it going?
there'll be standby lines for all three of the big stores, but there's also like a fast pass for each store.
Yeah, that's something you can register for at
the
noon
store-
today, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have to try that. I think that I would be
they're doing some
into.
Dapper Dan merch, including a 4-pack of the Dan's Funko Pops.
I might be into a Dapper Dan Funko Pop set. We took a quick detour from our Fantasyland trip to show you the Astral Orbiter. As many of you have heard, and as we reported in our last construction video, that it looked like they were getting ready to take down the French fry rocks.
And I'm not saying it couldn't happen,
It
but
may
the
still.
walls don't actually surround the rocks.
No,
on
not
this
either
one.
side. I had heard they were going to do one side then the other.
Which could still happen, but my gut, looking at this, says just repavement and flattening the
Could just be
along the hub.
Could be
Finishing off
could
the
be
curb.
stardust curb removal.
Yeah.
Now, having
I'd
said
love
that,
to be wrong.
it still would be a grand idea. It would still be a grand
It would.
idea to get rid of those rocks. They do not fit at all with the current motif. I mean, it did at one point.
Kind of.
Well, that whole quasi-steampunk thing they were trying to do.
And you mean trying to aesthetically copy Discoveryland?
Right.
But without the actual architecture
With the
to
Bronze
support it?
Space Mountain and all
Yeah,
that.
but without the architectural design to support that? Yeah.
Hey, let's just put the rocks in there.
And then paint everything bronze.
We're good, yeah. Bronze
And a little
means
bit of teal.
the future. Teal.
That's how you get Jules Verne.
There you go. You know, I read a biography on Jules Verne, and there was a whole chapter on teal and how much he loved it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Walt loved trains.
Yeah.
Jules Verne loved
You know.
You want to go this way?
Yeah, let's go this way. You know, Jules Verne loved teal and Walt loved trains. One other thing that Ian was pointing out is that in these French fry rocks,
This one's a little more involved because there's like a little storage closet thing under here.
Right here, there's some storage.
At least I assume it's just a storage closet. But the point is there is a little space.
They'll have to move that off-site to somewhere in El Segundo or something like that, I would imagine.
Wherever the parade. My point only being is a little more.
Yeah, there it is right there.
My point being, there's just a little bit more involved with this rock than just demo and pave over. So.
I mean, they could probably relocate.
No, it still would eventually happen.
All right, let's go to Fantasyland, Ian. Maybe I'll ride Astral Orbiter tomorrow.
Maybe.
Let's go through the castle.
All right.
We have to time our morning because, as you may or may not be aware, D23 reservations for panels got blitzkrieg yesterday, so nobody
Delayed
could.
twice.
Delayed twice.
Which shouldn't have surprised anyone given D23's
Yes.
history.
They're not very good at putting on a convention, D23. But in any case,
the likes of one here. They also do it in the in-between years in Japan, and it goes very smoothly to no one's surprise. Everything is essentially like a lottery reservation.
yeah.
And it just goes a lot smoother. Surprise, surprise.
Well, Ian and I, we're having to kind of plan our afternoon now because we have to be.
Sure, we can stop.
We got to be someplace with Wi-Fi, good Wi-Fi.
The park technically has it, but the coverage is spotty.
It is spotty as
You have to
heck.
remember which places in the park have strong signal.
I should probably use my iPhone for that, I guess, right? Because that's got stronger Wi-Fi, the AT&T. In any case, you know what? Let's not worry about that right now, Ian. We're in Fantasyland.
Yeah.
We should try to be in the moment while we're here. And that moment, I think, is going to take us first to Storybook Land. And then we'll figure it out from there. Wow. I think there should be a smash cut of me saying wow whenever I do stuff like this, because I find myself saying wow a lot when I'm at
It'd be
Disneyland.
like that video that podcaster I made of Michael Eisner saying hello.
Yeah, right. YouTube, get on that. I want a wow smash cut.
Big super cut edit of every time Dave goes wow.
Or super cut. That's what I keep saying smash cut, but I mean super cut. Okay, she's having a great time. All right.
They definitely knew they were on camera.
I think so. That was for the camera because she stopped doing it. But
I don't think they even necessarily know who we are, but they saw a camera and said, I'm going to have...
Good on ya. Did you see what I did? Oh, bless you. Hey, I'm never gonna knock anybody for having a good time at Disneyland. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!